What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arms. What a blessedness, what a peace is mine, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, leaning, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning on the everlasting arms. What a great old gospel tune that one is. We just did that one in the key of C with a capo on the 5th fret, and I've got a railroad spike here at the 10th fret. Just for my singing voice. My singing voice is not that good, as you probably know already, so I have to give myself every advantage I can. So we did that in the key of C. But to go through and learn this, we're going to take the capo off and go back down into standard G tuning with no capo. Let's start out by looking at the tab that's melody only. We want to try and bring out melody in all of these songs. So we're going to look at the melody first, and then have the sound of that melody, and also the position on the banjo fingerboard where those melody notes occur. Then we're going to be working in the full arrangement around that melody. Looking at the melody only tab, we see so you can hear that melody coming out, and in the full arrangement, we'll play almost every single note. We'll have to leave a few out just for continuity and to keep the rolls going, but we want to hear that melody. So try that first phrase with me. That's going to be measures 1 through 4, and I'm going to count us in real slow, and let's see how we do with this. Starting on the open 2nd string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it one more time, and I'll see if I can sing the words along with the melody. Kind of put, and hopefully I placed the words underneath the tab so that you can kind of see where things go. Here we go. What a fellowship, what a joy is mine, leaning on the everlasting arms. And of course, there we go to a D7. This is kind of a repeat. What a blessedness, measure 5. What a blessedness, what a peace is mine, leaning on the everlasting arms. So that's where the melody notes are for the verse. Let's get into the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaning, leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, leaning, leaning. leaning on the everlasting arm. So you can see the melody notes are pretty much coming out of simple first position chords for this song. All right, let's take a look at the arrangement now. When I performed this song, I was playing right around 88 beats per minute. To me, that sounds like what I would sing it at. You could certainly play it faster or slower than that. So we're going to start out in measure 1. What a fellowship. Pretty much a forward roll here. And on the end of beat 3 and beat 4, I'm using the thumb 2 times in a row. Well, this song is pretty slow, so that's not a problem. And we make a partial C chord, and I say partial because I'm going to use this middle finger on the 3rd string to pick up that melody note. Again, the timing is the same thing here. We got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, same as in measure 1. So you start out with your middle finger on the 2nd string. Start out with your middle finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then take it off and move it over to the 3rd string. Let's put those first 2 measures together. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, then, leaning on the everlasting arms. So those 2 have been pretty much forward roll. Now we're going to go. Measure 3, you could consider that an alternating thumb, at least for half the measure. And then we're going to pick out some melody notes. I put down the D7 chord here, although we're just playing that 3rd string. Really halfway through the measure on lasting arms. So on arms, I'm putting down the D7 chord, and I'm picking that 3rd string with my index finger of right hand. So let's back up and do 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaning on the everlasting arms. Now we have kind of a repeat in measure 5. C chord. Okay, leaning on the everlasting. Now I'm holding this D7 chord. Measure 8, I'm just going to move him up to the 3rd fret. And pinch. Again, I could play just single note, but just to add a little interest to it, we're going to pinch those and hit the open 1st string. Lasting arms. All right, then we get into the chorus. Slide. So that's alternating thumb and pinch. Go to a C chord. Again, alternating thumb and pinch. So measures 9 and 10 are alternating thumb and pinch. Measure 11. Again, a little harmonized scale there using the D7 form. Slide. Measure 13. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 holding a partial C. I'm not playing the 4th string. And then measure 15. So you can see the pick in the chorus is just a little bit different than the pick that we're using in the verse. And in all cases, we're trying to bring out some melody, trying to make a little bit of variation to it. Let's go through it real slow together. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we get into the chorus. Leaning on the everlasting arms. This is a fun tune, and it's a great old gospel tune, one of my favorites.